Welcome to Broken Bushcraft. Today I went to the dollar store to put together a little kit that you can put in your car, put in your bag, whatever. Let's see how I did. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and let's kick this off. I tried to do the video where I pulled everything out of the bag. It just looked like trash and I was spending too much time doing it. So I laid everything out and I'm going to go through it individually. So the first thing is fire. We want to have a fire for warmth, for signal, and just for mindset. So the very first is surefire. I wanted a surefire way to do it. Bic lighter. Love my Bics. Got them. But another surefire way, in case you can't find a lighter, is there are 320 matches here. So this or this works great. But when you use this, you're consuming your resources. So I also got a non-consumable way to light fires. This small magnifying glass, or you can get this big one. This is great. This lights fires like that. I bought 3 of these. 2 of them are going to a friend of mine. But if you just bought 2, that's all you would need. Easy peasy. Next thing is a cutting tool. So I found this paring knife that has a 90-degree edge, non-serrated, and is full tang. That checks all the boxes. So we'll see how it holds up. But there's no sheath to it, so you just best to keep it in the container until you use it. Now this next thing was not a necessary buy, but I saw it and I was like, that's perfect. Is a handsaw, a Black & Decker handsaw for $5. And I was just, $5 for a handsaw, why not? So it was not a necessary purchase, but if your Dollar General has it, pick it up. Because these actually, the teeth on these are pretty good. I need shelter of some sort. A 9x12 drop cloth. If I double this thing up, it'll be a little bit thicker and it'll keep the water off me. Also, I can use this as a poncho. I can cut this in half and use it as a shelter and a poncho. So, drop cloth. If you can't find a drop cloth, go to the party section and buy the big plastic tablecloth. That should be enough for a small shelter. I need something to drink out of or carry stuff in, a container. This is a mason jar. I've already showed you how to boil water in glass, so this works perfectly. For my cordage, I bought this jute cordage as a fire starter, but this can also be used as cordage. But this is perfect for bird's nest and goes up really quick. In case everything's wet, you have a fire starter right here. But I bought this poly rope, and it's 50 feet of poly rope, but it has 3 major strands. So now I have 150 feet of poly rope. So that will help you get through whatever you need. Duct tape, you always have to have duct tape. This will repair your gear, acts as a band-aid, or a fire starter. So there's plenty of uses for duct tape. You need some kind of flashlight or some kind of light to see what you're doing. So I had to buy batteries. I got this little flashlight that has 100 lumens, so it's not powerful, but it's enough to get you to see within your general vicinity. If you can find it with batteries, good on you. I had to have another signaling device. This metal tag came with some jute cord, so kind of it was like, hey, here's more of a fire starter. But this is reflective, so I can use this as a signaling device in case I'm stranded somewhere. If you are stranded somewhere, you're most likely dehydrated because most of us are dehydrated. I bought some hydration packs, and these are just to help you get through or make shitty water taste better. Next thing I got was a tiny little first aid kit with just some band-aids. This is just minor cuts and boo-boos and some hand sanitizer. The hand sanitizer can also be used as a fire starter. Then you had to have something to put it in. So I found this makeup case or clear plastic case, probably for traveling. And you could put most of this stuff in there. Keep it all in one spot. So here's my receipt. You see $30. The things that are crossed off were the redundancies or the things I bought personally for myself. So it can subtract $8 from the total, giving us about 22 bucks. 22 bucks for a kit is not bad. I do plan to use this kit for an overnight soon, so keep an eye out for that video. But I chose Dollar Tree because they're a national brand. Mine probably has some good stuff. Yours probably has some good stuff, but they're not the same. Go to your Dollar Tree and think, if I had 20 to 25 bucks, Would you do the same thing, or would you do something different? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you learned something. I'll see you in the woods. Time to put this together.